Well, it is Friday and Labor Day weekend is almost upon us. I was in Burlington County, New Jersey this morning, so I was local representing a client at a sentencing. So the trial didn't quite go our way, but nevertheless, we were able to get, I believe, a very good result for our client. And while he does have to serve a sentence, I believe that it is the best possible result, given that we did not have success at the trial level. And cases sometimes go that way just because you have to enter into negotiate a guilty plea or perhaps an open plea before the court doesn't necessarily mean that the case didn't work out in your favor. There are good guilty pleas and there are not so good guilty pleas. And I believe firmly that we made the right decisions for the client, and the client agreed with our advice and counsel. So with that said, it is Friday, it is Labor Day weekend. We did come out with our weekly update. As you do each and every Friday, we went to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In the e-update, we feature a lot on common student crimes. It is the beginning of the academic season again, the first semester for many people at college and university level. And we did some articles on hazing and also common offenses and crimes that we see among college students. Again, no parent wants to have to deal with it, but we know it's going to happen. So we want to educate people on their rights and options, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. In addition, I came up with a blog article regarding 5 things that everyone should know during the Labor Day weekend if they plan on drinking and driving. It is a holiday weekend. People will be out and about doing barbecues at the beach, at the shore, all over Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I myself will be in North New Jersey with my son and a hockey tournament Saturday and Sunday. So that will occupy most of my Labor Day weekend. And on Monday is my daughter's 9th birthday. So we'll be celebrating that. So a lot of good things happening this weekend. But the article does point out 5 things that you should know, specifically focused on DUI in Pennsylvania and DWI in New Jersey. Remember, if you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test. It will never help your criminal case. Now, in that article, I also detail field sobriety testing and portable breath testing. Remember that you can refuse the field sobriety testing. You can refuse the portable breath test. But again, the prosecution may argue at the trial level simply with consciousness of guilt. But you should not volunteer any information to the officer as far as where you were coming, what you consume, whether it be alcohol, and obviously drugs. Keep remain silent. Simply provide the officer your license and registration and proof of insurance, and that's it. The officer doesn't have any right to find out where you were going, where you've been. That is simply not appropriate for the officer to even ask, but simply remain silent. Be polite to the officer, be respectful. But once again, if you remain silent, do not give consent to search your person or your property. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website gamboandlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos, and my podcast is available there in one convenient format. Have some great podcasts coming up in the next couple of weeks. One focused on immigration law, specifically how immigration can influence a criminal case and what questions you need to ask both your immigration attorney and your criminal defense lawyer. So look out for that. Our podcasts are available on gamboandlaw.com. You can also sign up for them right there at the website. So once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great and safe Labor Day weekend, and I'll talk to you all very soon.